Hey guys, about to play round three. We're 1-1 now, and we're going into round three of the first Magic Origins draft on the Neat Zone Magic channel. So let's see how this round three goes for us. We lost the die roll. Our opponent may not be here yet. The last round took a little while to end. So we'll see. I may pause it here in a few seconds if he's still not here. Would be nice to get a fast hand, or one with Kythian's Irregulars. 2 out of the 3 games we've won so far, we won with Kythian's Irregulars. So, okay, he's here. And it's a pretty good hand. It's another one where Magmatic Insight can help us if we need this to help us. If we need it to help us. And we have Fiery Impulse. And yeah, I mean, we're on the draw, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, God. He got Kythian. We're just going to have to kill him right away. Luckily, we can. Right. He has to have mana to make him indestructible. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna kill that with our Fiery Impulse on turn 1. So thank God for that. Just deal with that now. What if he played another one? Wouldn't that have been great? We did draw another Fiery Impulse, so I guess we would have been okay. We don't have a turn 3 play anyway. I'm really tempted to Magmatic Insight right here. I think I'm going to. Well, we didn't draw a land, but we're okay. I mean, maybe keeping that third land would have been better, but we wouldn't have drawn one for 2 turns anyway. So white, black. Read the Bones. Yeah, that's a good card. Our opponent's deck is very strong. The 3 cards I've seen so far are all definitely very good cards. All right, we did draw a third land, though. I think we play our Mage Ring dude and end our turn. Yeah, we're going to have to Fiery Impulse that dude, too. We do have... yeah. Should we wait till our turn? I mean, if I draw a land, though, I'm not going to want to... yeah, we're not going to wait till my turn. There's no reason to. We'll just take down the Charging Griffin. And we did draw a land, so I'm not going to... really don't want to do that. So we're just going to play out our Fire Fiend Elemental. And bash. It's weird, the Renown, like when it shows up on the stack, the card just like flipped. I don't know if that's going to show up on the recording, but it was a kind of an animation. Different than what I've usually seen. Be nice to draw the second white for our Amprin dude. Of course, I discarded a plane, so, you know, I get what I deserve, I guess. Okay, Suppression Bonds is definitely annoying. We would have liked those. This guy seems to have drafted them. He may be straight up like the enchantment deck, too. We haven't seen much of that, but he could be. Alright, bash for 1. Man, now we really want our double white. Yeah, so we're just going to bash for 2. We don't really have a choice, actually. I mean, we could hit him for 4 instead. That's our only choice. We need to get our double white, and then we'll be in pretty good shape. We can play both these cards. So discarding that plains has seemed foolish so far. Okay, Croton Jailer. What else you got? All right. So we're going to swing, and we can use our Enshrouding Mist if we need to. We don't need to. So we're just going to play Ghirapur Gearcrafter and keep up mana for our Enshrouding Mist. Alright. Yeah, these two together plus the Renown guy is pretty annoying, I've got to admit. But if we can get double white, I'm not going to be too concerned. Although he may have removal in his hand that he's saving to mess us up. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. He is probably the enchantment deck. We haven't seen any of the Enchantments Matter cards yet, but it's probably what he is. We're just gonna take 4, and he's gonna get Renowned, which is awful, but can't do much else. This guy can't block. I mean, I could block, and it would just be a chump block where I use up a card, though. So I'm gonna pass on that. All right, Lightning Javelin. If I knew I was going to draw that, I probably would have blocked. So we're going to Javelin something. Question is what? I think we hit the Husk. If he wants to sack a creature to it, he can. So yeah, we'll hit the Husk with it. Yeah, he sacrificed. Blessed Spirits. I really need double white right now, so gonna get that out of the way. I think we just swing with our Majoring Dude, because, yeah, we may end up needing to chump this turn. I mean, he either has to take 3 or trade now, at least because of the Lightning Javelin, and he already gave up a creature, so works out okay. That's why I targeted the Husk, because either, yeah, so he's gonna lose his Husk. Or maybe not. He's gonna help his Husk survive. Okay. Actually, no, yeah, they both still died. I don't know why he did that, but I'm okay with it, I guess. All right. He can hit me pretty freaking hard, though, over and over again with this guy. We're just going to take 5 again this turn. We will just take 5 again. Whew. I'm really struggling to hit that double red, that's for sure. We're going to play our Pile Driver. And I'm going to swing with our Thopter token. We have slightly more plains in our deck than we do mountains, but ooh, no. That's just GG, right? Yeah, 2 of those are bad. All right, so on to game 2. We definitely want to bring in our little monk guy who can blow up enchantments. We saw enough of them. Hopefully we can kill Kithian again if we see him, because that's just scary. Yeah, so we'll bring in Enlightened, whatever. and probably take out Magmatic Insight. Yeah, against a guy who has this much renown too, like Guardians of Meletis might even be good. It's not exactly our deck. Our deck's more aggressive than that, but it just seems like having that blocker would be kind of a problem for him. Although, it doesn't trade with anything because it has 0 power. It's not quite Custodian of the Trove from Dragons of Tarkir draft. This is a better blocker, but it's just costs so much. Yeah, well, that's the only change we'll make. Put in our little guy, our Disenchant Monk. All right, on to game 2. We will play first. This is pretty good. Being able to blow up his suppression bonds in the last game would have been really nice. Him hitting our guy with it right after he got renowned was brutal for us. All right, play a little 2-drop. Got removal now too. Nice. It was not something we could get a hold of last game. Yeah, that guy's a problem. We can kill him with Mighty Leap, and that's probably what we're going to do, because killing... Oh, yeah, I'd rather use Mighty Leap up than I would Swift Reckoning. So, we could end... With Mighty Leap, we also don't take any damage, so... And now we Mighty Leap. See if he's got his own Mighty Leap. That would be brutal. Celestial Flare. Alright. That does suck. But he's still blocked, luckily. But we got 2 for 1. Now I think we have to use Swift Reckoning on him. Which means we've already burned through a bunch of cards, which is not exactly good. Well, no, yeah, we've gotta. We used up 3 cards killing that guy, though, so that's not exactly good. He used 2, I guess, so it's not as bad as it looks. He used 2 to that card and saving his card. All right. Get our Fire Fiend Elemental going. See if he gets Suppression Bonds again. Yeah, it does. Like when your creature gets renowned, it turns it sideways on the stack. I don't know if that's on purpose or a small glitch. He must have another Celestial Flare. There's not much sense in playing around it. So... Oh, Hix's Prison Warden. That's bad. It's going to exile our poor guy. I'm curious to see if he decides... Yeah, we're going to tighten strength to try to draw into something different. And that's okay, but it's not great, but we're going to put it on top because it can at least buy us some time. Yeah, now we're going to take 7. This game we got all our white. There's his Guardians of Meletis. Yeah, I think we lose this one. Hixus is a huge bomb. We have a huge bomb too, but we haven't gotten him in play against this guy. I mean, we could draw him, I guess, and he would be pretty nice right now. But if our opponent just has suppression bonds, then we're kind of screwed. I've got a chump here. Some more stalling we can do. Not much else. We can double block Hixus, though. Which is probably what I'll do if he swings with Hixus. Okay, let's see if we can manage to double block him and not get blown out. We don't really have a choice, so it's what we want to do. Give us back our creature, get rid of his creature, so... Well, that's surprising. He missed... I mean, he can just block all day, but still, it gives us some hope. Not a lot, though. So... that Guardians of Meletis is gonna, there's no point in swinging. We need removal for this Griffin, or the end is nigh. That is not removal for that Griffin. It would have been nice to get that earlier. Yep, we lose. So we went 1 and 2. So Degenerator's gonna win 1 pack. I'm sorry I couldn't win any more, man, but. Going to win 1 pack and all the cards I drafted, including a sweet Goblin Pile Driver, who will at least be worth a few tickets, I'm sure. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully next week we do a little better than 1 and 2. I'm going to draft a few times between now and then without recording and get a little more used to the format. But I think we built an okay deck here. We just, there's variance. I mean, our deck wasn't amazing. Like I said, it was okay, but I think we had a shot against this guy, and we won 1 game in round 1, and we beat the other person 2-0. So it went all right. So anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment,